What's up, YouTube? Coach Carr here. Welcome to On the Block. Tonight, man, I just want to talk about a few of the things I have on my mind. First of all, I want to say welcome to the show. Uh, I know a lot of people out here concerned about the way Coach catered the boys recruiting, man. But for me, Coach catering the boys recruiting the best fit players instead of the best players overall. Yeah, I know it look like we can only bring in the 2 stars or the 3 stars or some of the low grade 4 stars. But me, I see different. I see we bringing in a 5-star kid that would cost you $2 or $3 million up front for an unproven kid. Or we can go out and get a 3-star kid that won't work hard and earn that $2-3 million through an actual NIL deal that he get from his work on the field. So what that means, coach, that means that the coaches there at the University of Alabama are bringing in kids that they identify as character kids, hard working kids, high potential kids, and then they're bringing them in, they're working them out, they're seeing what they have to offer, and then they're getting a scholarship offer, man. Whether they accept them or they don't, they still offering the best kid that's gonna fit the program and not the overall best kids in the country. See, we had Coach Saban for a good long time, man. We got used to the 5-star kids rolling in, rolled out on a consistent basis every year. But like I said previously in one of my videos, man, we don't have 5-star kids to come in and then pan out. We had 5-star kids to come in and look the part and rock the bench 3.5, 4 years, transferred out to another school, and still they ain't do right. Still they ain't do good. Some kids are evaluated because of legacy. Some kids are evaluated because they go to a lot of these camps. So these stars, a lot of time, man, are really not accurate. So you give me a low graded kid with a high potential, high motor, I'll take that kid any day over a 5-star kid that already proven in his mind that he made it. You take out a kid like Kalani McClain went to Colorado, man, he'd already made it. He was #1 cornerback in the country. And from the things I heard about that he didn't put in the work in the classroom, on the field, in the weight room. The kid didn't get a whole lot of playing time, started bad mouth from the coach. He ended up getting booted from the program, transferred, and I'm so happy they got him with Landis. He landed a spot in Florida, which is ecstatic, man, because I didn't think the kid would get another chance at a Power 5 school for at least another 2 years. So Florida taking a chance on him. But that's a 5-star kid that came in, #1 corner in the country, man, and felt like he had already arrived. And as you see, he didn't prepare himself, he didn't prepare mentally, he didn't prepare his body, he didn't prepare on the field. So what kind of kid are you really recruiting? Like, if you're recruiting a 5-star character kid, hey, that's the kid you go after. But if you just recruiting kids just because they have stars on them, it's not gonna work in this day and age with the NIL deal. So I just say relax, man. Coach Saban was a different breed of animal. Coach Saban's the GOAT, man. Coach Saban can get the best out of 5-star kid. You're not gonna get that from every single coach that steps in the locker room. Some 5-star kids looking for a father figure. Some 5-star kids looking for a friend. Some 5-star kid just don't care. They just looking for the money. But Coach Saban, He walked in your house, he got all those rings on his finger. He had all those kids that he put in the NFL. He had a proven track record. So when he walked in people's houses, 5-star kids gave him those big time discounts. They don't say, well, Coach said you gotta give me $5 million. They said, Coach said if you want me, don't come. And I'll do anything you want me to do because I know you're gonna put me where I need to be at. And I know you're gonna get me where I need to go. So they go out, they work hard for Coach Saban, and they make their money on the field that way. And it's crazy how Coach Caleb DeBoer trying to do the same thing that most programs are doing, and it's proven commodity and it's successful. So let's take a look at Notre Dame right quick, man. The University of Notre Dame is the #2 recruiting class in the country with 0 5 stars. And to be honest with you, the University of Notre Dame has no 5 stars. Their team is mostly built to 3 stars, man. Like they have a bunch of 3 stars on their rosters. Most of the kids on their roster are 3 stars. And that's really crazy. I'm trying to scroll down so I can take a look at this. But for some odd reason, my computer won't scroll. But as I said, man, University of Notre Dame, #2 team in the country. You see the top of the list right here. They have no 5 star. Those are 4-star players. And I can just look at their roster myself, man. Look at their recruiting roster. Their recruiting roster. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 4 stars. And the rest of the recruiting roster 3 stars. The rest of their roster is 3 stars. And they're the #2 recruiting class in the nation. So that lets you know right there, man, you don't need a whole lot of 5-star recruits to be in the top in the nation in recruits. You don't need a whole lot of 5 stars. All you need to get in the top recruiting in the nation, man, is to find solid players that's gonna come in, that's gonna put in that work, that's smart, that have that drive, and that's gonna get you where you need to be at. Some of these guys that's on the Notre Dame list, man, 3-star safety, 3-star corner, 3-star offensive tackle, 3-star wide receiver, edge, 3-star D-line twice, another 3-star safety, another wide receiver, that's a 3-star, 3-star running back, 3-star linebacker, 3-star defensive tackle. And they got the #2 class in the nation. Probably not going to stay at #2, but right now, as it sits, Notre Dame is the #2 class in the country with not one 5-star recruit. So let's, man, just take a chill pill, man. Let's trust the process. Coach Saban speaks about the process all the time when he was a coach. So we gotta trust the process of Caleb DeBoer. Coach Caleb DeBoer has his own process. His staff has their own process. His staff is evaluating and not just pulling people out of nowhere, man. These people are actually evaluating kids, bringing in the best fit kids that they think that can help this program. And I love it, man. I love the direction that we're going. Yes, I wish we still had Coach Saban, but we don't. And if not having Coach Saban, what's next? What's the next best thing we got besides Coach Saban? We got Coach Caleb DeBoer. The day Coach Saban decided he was going to retire, man, I remember I was on the campaign trail. One of my friends was running for Congress, and I think I was in Luverne, Alabama. Yeah, I was in Luverne, Alabama. I just came through the woods, and then everything popped up all on all my social media outlets. Coach Saban retired. Coach Saban retired. And I was like, man, it's crazy, man. I don't believe this part of it. It was like a joke to me. And the next day, I was at the house talking to one of my best friends, kind of like my brother, and we were discussing replacements for Coach Saban. First thing my buddy asked me, he said, "Man, who would you like to see replace Coach Saban?" My first thought was Lane Kiffin, but I also said I'll take Lane if Lane don't do nothing stupid. Like Lane can't come in Alabama and be Lane Kiffin. He had to be a better version of himself. And I mean, like, not saying that Lane Kiffin is not a great coach. I'm just saying we can't have a Lane Kiffin that go for it on fourth down, on 4th and 5 inside their own 30-yard line. You can do that at Ole Miss. You can't do that at Alabama. In Alabama, you got to punt that ball and let our defense work. You can't have a Lane Kiffin that inside the goal line is 4th and 10 and you're going for the touchdown instead of kicking the 3. We can't have that type of Lane Kiffin. And my homeboy was like, yeah, man, you're right about that. He said, who your second choice? I said, my second choice is far-fetched. We probably won't get him, but I'm taking Steve Sarkis. Then he said, who your third? I said, third, I'll try to get Ron Grom or Caleb DeBoer. And he said, Caleb DeBoer is my first choice. He said, we ain't losing Coach Saban. We need Caleb DeBoer. And I asked him why. He said, because Caleb DeBoer evaluates talent. Caleb DeBoer brings in the best talent to fit his scheme. He's not going to go out here and jump up and down just to try to land these 5-star kids. He's going to bring in 3-star. And he's going to get 5-star talent out of 3-star kids. And he said, man, if that man come from small school, go to Washington, and take Washington to the national championship game, imagine what he can do at Alabama. And he sold me. He sold me 1,000% at that point. I was like, yeah, Caleb DeBoer is the guy. I pray the Lord we get it. And lo and behold, we got it. So let's chill, man. Let's sit back. Let's relax. Let's give Coach Katie a chance. I know we're going to have a very special season. I'm looking for big things this season. I can't wait to get inside the stadium in Tuscaloosa and hear that crowd rock. I hope I see some of y'all at the game. But, man, I can't wait. I really can't wait. I was going to show a highlight of a kid that I really want y'all to see, man, but it's kind of late right now, and it's my anniversary, so I want to say a shout out to my wife. Happy anniversary, baby. I love you. I thank you for putting up with me for all these years. I know I ain't been the best person in the world, but I'm trying. I'm here. Yeah, man, and I just say, man, we just gotta chill, man, and let's see what happens. I think the coaching staff that we set aside is a great coaching staff, man. I think we got it going on this time around. We got better position coaches. Then we got a much better defensive coordinator. Even though Kevin Steele is a smart guy, I think the football time just got to him. He got a little too old for football. I hate that we lost T-Rod, but to bring in a young coach as a defensive coordinator that was a head coach, you can't beat that, man. Then to get Mo, those are big grabs, man. Those are huge grabs on the defensive side. And I know a lot of people worry about the 4-2-5, but the 4-2-5 gonna be okay, man, because most of the people we play this year spread teams anyway. So you need a spread concept on defense, man. So we teaching kids how to play in the open spaces. But they'll be at anyway a lot of times in a lot of these spread offenses anyway, like LSU's, Oklahoma's of the world. They're mostly spread offenses. So you have to learn how to play in spaces anyway. So the 4-2-5 comes in perfect. With that being said, man, I just want to drop in, just say, hey, chat with y'all a little bit, man. Let everybody know that it's okay to be okay, and we're gonna be okay, man. At the University of Alabama, roll tide.